Good Monday to you. Thanks for joining us tonight at 5. I'm Rolly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. As things return to normal after COVID-19, those Medicaid expansions that helped many get through the pandemic are going away.
And so for 2 months, the Department of Human Services has been working to let those people know. But the latest report on the people dropped from the rolls has advocates concerned how well they're getting that message out. THV 11's Jalissa Garza joins us tonight to break down the numbers.
Yeah, Rolly, Faith, the latest numbers from DHS show that more than 68,000 Arkansans lost their coverage in May. 20,000 of those people are kids. And now groups are working to help these families figure out what's next.
For the biggest group of kids that are losing Medicaid are those that are in the lowest income families.
20,000 kids in Arkansas living without health care coverage. That number alarming to Arkansas advocates for children and families.
There's a lot of things that need to happen to make sure that these kids stop losing coverage.
Health Policy Director Loretta Alexander says they're working to bridge the gap between families and the Department of Human Services.
A request or a concern or a complaint, we have an open communication with DHS, so we immediately forward that information to DHS to ask them to help that family.
According to DHS, during the COVID-19 public health emergency, people on Medicaid couldn't lose their coverage, even if their circumstance changed. But that's no longer the case.
A lot has changed in the last 3 years. Unemployment is lower than it was before the pandemic. We've had a couple of increases in the minimum wage. So circumstances may be different for somebody who was eligible before and are not eligible now.
For the thousands of people across the state facing a future without Medicaid, there are still ways to see if you can get it back.
You have, depending on your category of assistance, either 30 days or 90 days after your case has been closed that you can actually provide the information that we didn't give before.
Gavin Lesnick with DHS says if they get the information needed and see you're still eligible, they'll reopen your case.
We want to limit the number of cases that are closed because a person was unaware. And that's why we're doing so much outreach.
All right, Julia, so the New York Times interviewed an Arkansas woman a couple of weeks ago who admitted she just threw the paperwork out when she got it. So I think a large number of people, the majority in fact, are doing something similar. They're just not sending those papers back. They might have regrets. If they did that, what do they do to restart the process?
Yeah, you may have gotten a renewal packet, maybe you didn't, but that is okay. We have a number on our website, thv11.com, that you can call. From there, DHS will be able to tell you where you stand and what you need to do next.